Hey guys, Richard Holdener here for Speed Secrets. You know why we're so excited? Because today is a boost day. That's right, this episode is brought to you by the guys at Kenne Superchargers. And when it comes to boost, you know our motto, more is always better. When it comes to supercharge applications, everyone focuses on boost coming out of the blower. But did you know that boost is a function of airflow into the supercharger? That's right, if you want to maximize boost, take a good hard look at the inlet system. That includes the air filter, the air intake, the throttle body, and the intake manifold. Today, we're going to install a supercharger and perform a throttle body upgrade. Now, I don't know what the application is, but one thing I know for sure, it's about to get screwed. Twin screwed. The excitement level is high. I'm here at Kenne Superchargers with my good friend Ken Chrisley. Ken, great to see you.
Good to see you.
Ken's job is the development and tuning of all the Kenne Supercharger kits. And Ken, I look up on the dyno and I see we're about to give the Dodge boys some love. So what's up on the dyno? Just begging for boost.
Today it's a Dodge Challenger Hemi.
Nice. So I know Dodge offer the Challenger with a number of engine options. So what's under the hood of this bad boy?
It's the 6.4 liter.
Nice. For those of you who don't speak metric, 6.4 liter is 392 cubic inches. Now I know Dodge also offered 5.7 and 6.1 liter displacements. So does Kenne offer supercharger kits for these other applications as well?
You sure do. We've got them all covered.
Great. Now the Challenger is strapped down, hooked up, and ready to baseline. You know what that means? Let's make some noise. Okay, Ken, it looks like we finished the baseline on our 392 Hemi. So how much power did she make?
435.
Nice, that's pretty good power for a 6.4 liter Hemi. But you know what? I think even more is on the way with boost, right?
Absolutely.
All right, now that our baseline's established, let's take a look at the components that go into that supercharger kit. Ken, I love the way that Hemi sounds. We've run the baseline. You guys have got the supercharger installed, but let's talk about some of the parts that went into that kit. Starting with the supercharger. What size supercharger did you guys use on this standard kit?
Okay, that's our 2.8 liter liquid cooled.
Nice, and you guys have other options above that?
Yes, we do. We have a 3.2 liter, we have a 4 liter, we have a 4.2 and a 4.7.
So if a Hemi guy wants to get really serious, you guys got him covered, right?
We got them covered.
Okay, the blower's supplying the boost, but now what do we get for fuel?
We supply injectors on the standard kit. They're 50-pound injectors.
Okay, now will a stock fuel pump feed those injectors?
It will not quite make it. We have to include a booster pump.
Okay, and I also noticed you guys have a cool air intake system to replace the factory air box.
Yes, we do. We run a true cool air kit that's a 4.5-inch pipe all the way up to the throttle body.
Nice, plenty of airflow, right?
Plenty.
So I noticed that you guys have an adapter plate on your intake manifold that allows you to mount the stock throttle body, right?
Right.
Okay, we're gonna take a look at that a little later, but right now, the supercharger's on. Let's make some noise. Ken, I thought I liked the way that Hemi sounded normally aspirated, but you know what, with a supercharger, it's even better, man. Great job.
Thanks.
Now, how much boost do we make on that supercharged run?
It's about 6 1/4.
Nice, that's not very much, right?
No.
Nice, but how much power did we make?
551.
Man, that's a gain of almost 120 horsepower over the normally aspirated motor, right?
Right.
Now, I noticed when you guys were installing the supercharger that there's an adapter plate for the throttle body. And I happened to see one over here that mounted an even bigger throttle body. So how big is the factory throttle body?
It's about 80 millimeters.
Okay, and with this new adapter plate, how big of a throttle body can we put on there?
We can go up to 168 millimeters.
Nice, so what are we gonna try today?
Our 148 millimeter throttle body.
Fantastic, 148? Hey, let's get that throttle body installed. Ken, I couldn't help but notice during the install of the throttle body that you guys seem to put a lot of time and effort into the design of the air intake system going into the throttle body. I mean, all the pieces like the filter, the air intake, the throttle body and throttle body adapter, and the Mammoth intake. Now, I know you guys spend a lot of time on the dyno, but Are there any other weapons in your arsenal for helping develop these products?
Absolutely. We have another airflow bench that we use to help develop our inlet systems completely, all the way from the filter to the rear entry of the supercharger.
Nice. So before they see dyno time, they see plenty of development work on the airflow bench?
Yes.
Awesome. Look, we've got the new throttle body installed. You know what that means? Let's make some more boost. Okay, Ken, I don't know, it might just be me, but that throttle body, that Hemi sounded even better.
It did.
Now, did we make more power though?
We did. We made 21 more rear wheel horsepower.
Okay, did the throttle body increase the boost also?
It did, about 0.6 of a pound.
Nice, so a little more than half a pound got us more than 20 horsepower.
Yes, it did.
Okay, so have you guys ever run a test at a higher power or boost level than this?
Yes, we have. We've run it at 700 horsepower on this car, and we made 41 more horsepower.
So as we go up in power and boost, the throttle body becomes more and more important, right?
It does.
Ken, always great testing with you, man. If you ever are on the dyno again, look me up.
I will. Thanks, Richard.
How about that supercharged 6.4 liter Hemi? I mean, that thing sounded amazing. And how about that throttle body test? I mean, who doesn't want an extra 20 horsepower? And that was tested at just 6 pounds. Run at 10 or 11 pounds, those gains increased to 40 horsepower. And those numbers would continue to climb at higher power and boost levels. It just goes to show you how important the inlet system is on a supercharged application, and why the guys at Kenne go to such great lengths to maximize the airflow of every component. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Richard Holdener. Thanks for joining me on Speed Secrets.